Lesson 1, a card game.
Let's play cards.
I don't know any card games.
I'll teach you one.
Okay, what will you teach me?
It's called poker.
Is it easy to learn?
Yes, it will only take about 30 minutes.
Okay, teach me how to play.
We each get 5 cards.
Oh, look, I have 4 tens.
That's great, but you're not supposed to tell me.
Oh, sorry. Okay, I don't have 4 tens.
Lesson 2, people watching.
What's your favorite thing to do?
I like to watch people.
That's your favorite thing to do?
Well, it's one of them.
Where do you go to watch people?
My girlfriend and I sit outside Starbucks.
That sounds like a good spot.
We watch people walk by with their dogs.
I guess you see lots of different dogs.
We don't even know what kind most of them are.
There are lots of different kinds, but they all have one thing in common.
Yes, they love to sniff each other when they meet.
Lesson 3, Going Digital.
All the TV stations are going to go digital.
Yes, that will occur next month.
Most of them are already broadcasting in digital.
The digital signal is very clear.
Oh no, it isn't.
What do you mean?
I can't get a single channel.
Do you have a digital TV?
Of course, but I don't have cable.
You don't need to have cable, but you do need a good antenna.
But I have rabbit ears.
Rabbit ears aren't strong enough. Buy a digital antenna.
Lesson 4, rain out.
What's on TV?
Nothing much.
What about the baseball game?
It got rained out.
Rained out?
Yes, rained out.
How could that be?
Well, you can't play baseball in a rainstorm.
I thought they were playing under a dome.
The dome doesn't close.
Why doesn't it close?
Who knows? They said they'll fix it before next season.
Lesson 5, the Beatles.
The Beatles are the best.
They are the best musical group ever.
I love their songs.
I don't know which one I like the best.
I like the ones I can sing along with.
So do I, like She Loves You.
She loves you, yeah, yeah, yeah.
And You Know You Should Be Glad.
What a great song.
How about Let It Be?
Oh, yes. Let it be, let it be.
There will be an answer, let it be.
Judge Judy.
I love to watch Judge Judy.
Is that a TV show?
Yes, it's on every afternoon.
What's so good about it?
They have interesting lawsuits.
Such as?
Yesterday, a woman complained about a cell phone she bought on eBay.
Was something wrong with the phone?
It works only in Canada.
Did the seller know that?
Yes, and he didn't tell the buyer.
I hope Judge Judy made the seller take the phone back.
A chilly day.
Let's take a walk.
What's the weather like?
Let me step outside and see.
It's a little chilly, right?
Yes, it is.
I'll put on my cap.
Wear a jacket, too.
I wonder if I should bring my gloves.
Maybe you should, just in case it gets colder.
I'll put a glove in each pocket.
We'll get warmer as we walk.
Yes, but it gets colder as the sun goes down.
Old movies.
Old movies are the best.
Even though they're in black and white?
A good story is more important than color.
Actors didn't curse back then.
And there was no violence.
People today don't like that.
No, today people like lots of action.
I like a good story.
I like to see actors who are like real people.
Like real people with real problems.
They still make movies like that.
Yes, but they never make much money.
It isn't news.
TV news is so stupid.
They shouldn't even call it news.
Last night, they told us about a cat in a sofa.
Yesterday, they told us about a dog in a pipe.
Last week, they told us about a bear in a backyard.
Last month, they told us about a mouse in a restaurant.
The weatherman tells us the temperature in every town.
The sports guy shows us players fighting.
They always tell us what's next.
They always make what's next sound exciting, but it never is.
It's more like news for kids.
They should have kid reporters.
A good singer.
That woman is a very good singer.
Yes, but she looks like a man.
What difference does it make?
Female singers are supposed to be pretty.
Singers are supposed to sound good.
They should look good too.
There are lots of ugly men singers.
Men singers don't have to look good.
Then neither do women singers.
Well, I would never buy her CD.
But you would buy her CD if she was pretty?
Yes, I would buy all of her CDs.
Too much volume.
Turn the radio down, please.
But I'm listening to it.
Well, listen to it more quietly.
I can't wait till I grow up.
What will you do?
I will play the radio as loud as I want.
That's okay with me.
I will have a radio in every room of my house.
Remind me to never visit you.
All the radios will be on extra loud.
Your neighbors will hate you.
If they don't like it, they can move.
Free money.
They call him Father Dollar Bill.
Yes, he was on the TV news today.
Every Easter Sunday, he gives away money.
Is it his money?
No, movie stars give him money to give to homeless people.
How much money does he give away?
This year, he gave away $15,000.
That's a lot of money.
He gave $100 to people in wheelchairs.
What about the other homeless people?
They get $1 each.
People stood in line just to get $1?
A great movie.
Did you see Titanic?
Yes, it is a great movie.
I saw it 12 times.
I saw it 8 times.
I have the DVD.
So do I.
Let's go to your home,
We can watch my DVD.
and then we can go to my home.
And watch your DVD.
I always cry at the end.
Me too. It's so sad.
Something for nothing.
Do you get PBS on TV?
Yes, everybody gets the public broadcasting system.
It puts me to sleep.
Tell me about it.
A gardening show follows a knitting show.
A cooking show follows a sewing show.
A travel show follows another travel show.
I'll say, I've gone around the world a dozen times already.
Now they're adding old TV shows to the old movies.
I sure would like to see something interesting for a change.
If more people donate money, PBS could offer new shows.
Who wants to donate? Public TV should be free.
Don't waste your money.
I hope I win the lotto.
Your chances are very small.
But you can't win if you don't play.
Ha! You can't win if you do play.
Someone has to win.
That's what everyone says.
It might as well be me.
That's what everyone says.
You're trying to tell me something?
That didn't take long.
You think I should quit playing?
Save your money for school.
The Great Wall.
I love my computer.
Computers are so cool.
I love to go online.
The internet is amazing.
You can travel all over the world.
I know. I went to China yesterday.
What did you do?
I stood on the Great Wall and looked all around.
What was it like?
It was like the real thing.
It was like being there?
Yes, I felt like I was actually there.
A sip of coffee.
Can I try your coffee?
Sure, here you go.
That's not bad.
There's nothing in it.
What do you mean?
I mean, it's just coffee.
I figured that.
It's not too bitter for you.
It's a little bitter, but it's okay.
There's no sugar or cream in it.
No, it's a taste you have to get used to.
Sort of like beer.
I have 4 aces.
I'm a good card player,
Why is that?
because I watch the other players.
What do you mean?
People will tell you if they have a good hand.
How do they do that?
For example, a friend of mine licks his lips.
When he licks his lips, you know he has a good hand?
I know he has a good hand, so I don't bet.
He never wins your money?
Nope, and it drives him crazy.
He knows you can't read his mind. Maybe he thinks you are cheating.
See a movie.
Let's go see a movie.
I'd rather not.
Why not?
You know I don't like crowds.
Let's go to an early movie.
Okay, that won't be very crowded.
What would you like to see?
Oh, I don't care. You're the one who wants to go out.
Well, I want to go see The Pursuit of Happiness.
What have you heard about it?
It's based on a true story about a divorced man and his young son.
Well, I hope it has a happy ending.
A crazy driver.
Look at the car chase on TV.
That driver's crazy.
I can't believe he hasn't crashed.
How fast is he going?
They say he's going 80 miles per hour.
He's going to kill someone.
Look, he just hit that car.
Oh my goodness, no one is safe on the street.
Now he's slowing down.
Maybe he ran out of gas.
Look, he just got out of the car and started running.
I hope the police catch him.
Lesson 1. A good nose.
Some people have good noses.
I wish I had a good nose. Mine is way too big.
I don't mean good looking, I mean good smelling.
Oh, but that can be a curse.
Yes, because you can be too sensitive to odors.
I'll say, my girlfriend has a nose like a drug dog.
Did she catch you using drugs?
Sort of. She knows whenever I sneak a cigarette.
You don't need a good nose for that. Cigarettes stink.
But when I sneak just one cigarette in the morning, she can smell it that evening.
Boy, that is a good nose.
I told her she should apply for a job at customs.
Lesson 2. A blind date.
I've got a date for you.
Oh, really?
Are you interested?
Maybe. What is she like?
She's got a great personality.
Uh-oh, that means that she's fat and ugly.
She's cute.
Okay, so she's not ugly, she's just fat.
She weighs 98 pounds.
Okay, she's not fat, so what's the problem with her?
Who said there's a problem with her?
The problem is she has no problems. She's too good for me.
Lesson 3. 2 pineapples.
I have a date tomorrow night.
Really? Who with?
A girl I met at the market.
You met a girl at the supermarket?
She was standing behind me in a really slow line at the checkout counter.
What did you say to her?
I had 2 pineapples in my cart, and she asked where I'd found them.
She asked you about your pineapples?
I told her I took the last 2 on the shelf, but I offered her one of mine.
That was nice of you.
She asked me how she could return the favor, so I asked her out.
Sometimes a slow line can be a good thing.
Lesson 4, Blue Eyes.
You have pretty eyes.
Thank you. So do you.
I wish my eyes were blue.
What's the matter with green eyes?
Nothing except my favorite color is blue.
Maybe in your next life you'll have blue eyes.
But what if I'm a fish in my next life?
I think some fish have blue eyes.
I hope I don't come back as a fish.
I hope I come back as a cat.
Cats have beautiful eyes.
I would love to have blue cat eyes.
Lesson 5, A Bad Date.
I had the worst date the other night.
What happened?
First of all, he was half an hour late.
That's not a good start.
Then he didn't bother to apologize.
That's rude.
Then he drove too fast to the restaurant.
That's dangerous.
I thought about getting out and taking a taxi home.
What happened at the restaurant?
We had a $40 meal, and he left $1 tip.
I guess you can't go back to that restaurant.
Lesson 6, Ask Her Out.
I'm in love with that girl.
Have you told her?
Of course not.
Why not?
She would laugh at me.
How do you know?
Because they always do.
Maybe she's different.
They're all the same.
Just ask her out to dinner.
And then what?
And then she'll know that you like her.
Lesson 7, Sweet Dreams.
I don't like that man.
Why not?
He's a dirty old man.
What do you mean?
He's old enough to be my father, yet he asked me out.
Well, you can't blame a man for asking.
He should act his age.
But a lot of old people are still interested in dating.
They should find a nice hobby.
Just wait until you're 50 years old.
Dating will be the furthest thing from my mind.
That's what you say now. Wait till you're 50.
Lesson 8, Let's Have Dinner.
I think you're very pretty.
Thank you.
Would you have dinner with me?
I would like to.
Can I pick you up Friday night?
What time?
8 o'clock.
That sounds great.
We'll go to a French restaurant.
I've never been to a French restaurant.
I think you'll love the food.
I'm not going to eat any snails.
Lesson 9, I Love You More Than Money.
Does your girlfriend ever make you angry?
Sometimes.
What does she do?
Just yesterday I told her I wouldn't trade her for all the money in the world.
That was a nice thing to say.
That's what I thought.
What did she say?
She laughed. She didn't believe me.
That wasn't very nice of her.
She said that nothing is more important to me than money.
What did you say?
I told her I wouldn't trade her for any other woman in the world.
Lesson 10, True Love.
I love you.
I love you too.
I loved you the first day I saw you.
Was it love at first sight?
Yes, it was love at first sight.
I didn't love you at first.
I know, I had to chase you for a while.
Yes, you chased me and then you caught me.
Now you're mine forever.
And you're mine forever.
We're gonna grow old together.
And be happy together.
Lesson 11. Go on a blind date.
Would you like to go on a blind date?
You must be joking.
No, I'm serious.
I don't want to date a blind woman.
A blind date doesn't mean that she is blind.
What does it mean?
A blind date is a date with someone you don't know.
Why would I date someone I don't even know?
To try something new and exciting.
What if I don't like her?
Then you don't date her again.
Lesson 12. One date only.
Give me a hug.
I'm not in the mood.
What's the matter?
I saw you looking at that woman.
What woman?
You know, that woman with the big boobs.
I was not looking at her.
You were too.
I'm not interested in her.
Then why were you looking at her?
I was looking at something else.
Oh, really? Then spend tonight looking at the sofa.
Lesson 13. One date only.
Did you have a date Friday night?
Yes, in fact, I did.
Who did you go out with?
A man I met in a coffee shop.
Where did you go?
We went to a nice restaurant.
Anywhere else?
Then we went to a jazz club.
That sounds like a nice date.
Yes, it was pleasant.
But you won't date him again?
No, he was nice, but there was no chemistry.
Lesson 1. Online accounts.
Do you have any online accounts?
What is an online account?
Something you use on social networks.
I don't know what those are.
Websites where you talk about yourself.
Why would I want to do that?
So you can make friends.
I already have friends.
You can make more friends.
But I don't need more friends.
Forget I mentioned anything.
You're still my friend, right?
Lesson 2. Application obsession.
Do you know about phone applications?
Not much. Are you looking for one?
I want to download the Tumblr app.
If you do, you'll never do any homework.
Why do you think that?
You'd waste time on your phone all day.
Don't you think I am responsible?
I know you're not responsible.
Why would you say that?
Because you never turn things in on time.
Maybe I'll enroll on online classes.
They won't be anything like Tumblr.
Lesson 3. Facebook games.
Why did you fall asleep in class today?
I stayed up late playing Farmville,
What is that?
a game on Facebook.
You play too many games.
You should play with me sometime.
No way. I don't want to.
Why don't you?
I don't want to be a zombie.
What's a zombie?
What you'll become if you play too many games.
I guess I should play less often.
Lesson 4. Deleting my profile.
I'm deleting my Facebook.
I thought that you liked Facebook.
I do, but it's inconvenient.
Are the games not fun anymore?
That's not it.
Did you get bored of reading posts?
No, I still like them.
Did you lose interest in your friends?
Of course not.
Then what's the problem?
It's too easy to be stalked.
Don't worry, only attractive people are stalked.
Lesson 5, birth date.
Why does Facebook need my birth date?
So people can know how old you are.
But my friends know how old I am.
People who are not your friends.
I don't want them to see my age.
What's wrong with it?
It's better if I seem older.
Why is it better?
Then I will seem more mature.
But you post about cartoons a lot.
Adults can watch cartoons.
Those adults should get a job.
Lesson 6, pictures on Facebook 1.
I saw the pictures of your date yesterday.
It wasn't a date.
Didn't you go to the movies?
Yes, I went to the movies together.
Then it was a date.
The girl was my cousin.
I see. That was my mistake.
You should not assume things.
So Facebook dating did not go well?
I don't just use Facebook for dating.
What else could it be for?
I play games sometimes too.
Lesson 7, pictures on Facebook 2.
You were a cute child.
How would you know?
Your mom posted your baby pictures on Facebook.
When did she do that?
Last week. Didn't you see them?
No, my laptop is in the shop.
Most of our classmates have seen them.
This is too embarrassing.
It is not that bad.
I'm going to make her delete them.
I should mention there are videos too.
My reputation is ruined.
Lesson 8, Tumblr famous.
I am following my favorite artist on Tumblr.
Why are you following their blogs?
I'm hoping they will see my drawings.
What would that do?
I heard that some artists find jobs this way.
You mean the artist hires them?
Sometimes, if their art is good.
That sounds amazing.
Tumblr is very good for getting noticed.
I want to be a singer.
Maybe you can post some songs on Tumblr.
I don't think Lady Gaga will notice me.
Lesson 9, joining Facebook.
You should add me on Facebook.
I don't have a Facebook.
Why don't you make one?
I don't have money.
Facebook is free to join.
What do I have to do?
Go to the website and sign up.
It says I need an email address.
Don't you have one?
I don't remember the password.
Don't you ever email friends?
I like texting better.
Lesson 10, private messaging.
The cute girl from class added me on Facebook.
Has she sent you any messages?
Not yet. I'm still waiting.
What makes you think she will?
We have a lot in common.
How do you know?
We posted about the same TV show.
Why don't you send her a message first?
I am afraid she will reject me.
Just try to be friends for now.
I can't message her if you're here.
Fine, then I won't help you.
Lesson 11, too irresponsible.
I was fired from my part-time job.
Why did you get fired?
My boss said I was too irresponsible.
Didn't you do good work for him?
I missed a few days of work.
Why is that a problem?
I went to the arcade and he found out.
Did you post pictures on Facebook again?
Yes, but I didn't know he'd see them.
Everyone can see your Facebook.
I'll be more careful next time.
Just don't do bad things at all.
Lesson 12, Profile Picture.
Why are you taking pictures of yourself?
I need a profile picture.
Just use any picture.
I need it to be perfect.
Have you added any new friends?
I added our classmates.
The girls too?
A few of the girls.
A good picture won't get you a girlfriend.
Maybe they will think I am handsome.
Why would they think that?
Girls like a guy with a nice smile.
Lesson 13, Foreign Friends.
I met someone online yesterday.
Who is it?
A boy from Budapest.
Where is Budapest?
I asked him that question too.
What did he say?
He said it is in Hungary.
Is that very far away?
Thousands of miles away.
How can you be friends then?
I just like talking to him.
Maybe he'll teach you Hungarian.
Lesson 14, Blogging.
I found a new social networking site.
That's cool. What's it called?
It's called Tumblr. It's a blog site.
It's blogging different from Facebook?
It is very different and much more fun.
Why is it more fun?
You get to see more people's posts.
What kind of posts?
Many different kinds based on your interests.
It sounds fun. Is it free?
Yes, it's free.
All right, I'll join. Just don't follow my blog.
Lesson 15, Detention.
Are you ready to go home?
I can't go home yet.
Why? Do you have club activities?
No, I have detention.
Why did you have detention?
Because I did not turn in the homework.
Weren't you homesick yesterday?
Yes, I was very sick.
Then the teacher should understand.
He saw pictures of my party on Facebook.
If you're not sick, you shouldn't stay home.
I think I'll just unfriend him.
Lesson 1, Bad Service.
Have you seen our waiter?
Here he comes now.
We've been sitting here for almost 10 minutes.
Oops, I guess I was wrong. That isn't our waiter.
We can give him 5 more minutes and then leave.
I'll go up front and talk to the manager.
That's a good idea.
Maybe they'll give us free drinks for waiting so long.
Maybe he'll send us our waiter immediately.
Every time we eat out, it's an adventure.
Last time, we got seats next to the kitchen.
We'll never go there again.
Lesson 2, I Feel Like Chinese.
Let's go out to eat.
That sounds like fun.
Where do you want to go?
Let me think a minute.
I feel like Chinese.
That sounds delicious.
I know a good Chinese restaurant.
How far away is it?
It's only 10 minutes from here.
Do we need reservations?
Oh, no. We can walk right in.
Let's go now. I'm hungry.
Lesson 3, a bad steak.
I'm calling the waiter.
What's the matter?
This steak has too much fat.
What do you want the waiter to do?
Bring me a better steak.
I wouldn't do that.
Why not?
They will drop the new steak on the floor, step on it, and then spit on it.
You're crazy.
Then the waiter will give you a big smile as he brings you the new steak.
Where did you get these crazy ideas?
I used to cook in a restaurant.
Lesson 4, do I hear $60,000?
I don't believe the art world.
What is it this time?
An Andy Warhol drawing.
He's a famous artist.
He drew 2 butterflies and a flower on a napkin in a restaurant.
Did he sign it?
Yes.
Is it beautiful?
It's just black ink on a white napkin, and the napkin has food stains.
So it's not worth much.
Only about $30,000.
Without the food stains, it would probably be worth more.
Lesson 5, hot bread.
This hot bread is delicious.
I like this restaurant because they give you free bread.
Well, I think we are paying for it.
No, look at the bill when we get it. There's no charge for the bread.
It is delicious, especially with butter.
I think we should just leave after we fill up on the bread.
They probably wouldn't like that.
I'm eating so much bread that I'm getting full.
Then stop eating the bread.
Okay, just one more piece. Pass the butter, please.
If I owned a restaurant, I would never serve hot bread before the main course.
That's terrible. I would never go to your restaurant.
Lesson 6, a good lunch.
Lunch was delicious.
Thank you.
What kind of soup was that?
It was tomato soup.
That tasted so good.
I put lemon and butter in it.
The sandwich was good too.
Everyone likes bacon and tomato sandwiches.
Especially on toast.
And the pickles were great too.
Tomorrow we'll have rice and fish for lunch.
I can't wait.
Lesson 7, a good table.
Is this table okay?
No, it's too close to the kitchen door.
How about this table?
No, it's too close to the front door.
This looks like a nice table.
No, it's too close to the salad bar.
Okay, I give up.
Well, there is one good table.
Great, which one?
That one. A group of 8 just sat down at it.
Lesson 8, a slow burger.
I can't believe how long this line is.
This is a popular restaurant, isn't it?
Yes, but isn't it a fast food restaurant? Is it?
It's the slowest hamburger in town.
That's because they cook it while you wait.
Yes, that's why it's also the best hamburger in town.
A great burger and great service.
Yes, the workers are very polite.
And they're clean.
I've been coming here for years.
Me too.
Excuse me, they just called my number.
Lesson 9, fear of germs.
Is this a clean restaurant?
Well, the tables and chairs look okay.
Okay, let's sit down.
Check out the silverware.
It passes inspection.
Here comes the waiter. See if his hands and nails are clean.
Well, the waiter looked clean, so I guess it's okay to eat here.
You're forgetting about the bathroom.
I'm going to just hope that the bathroom is clean.
You're not going to examine it before we order dinner.
No, I'd rather not find out that it's dirty because I'm pretty hungry right now.
Me too. Let's forget about germs and focus on food.
Lesson 10, Dirty Nails.
Let's leave.
But we just got here.
Did you see the waiter's hands?
No.
He had dirty fingernails.
Really?
His nails were black.
That's disgusting.
And he poured water into our glasses.
Yuck. No water for me.
I wonder if the cook's nails are dirty too.
Who cares? Let's get out of here.
Lesson 1, Nice Shoes.
I really like your shoes.
Thank you.
Where did you buy them?
I bought them at a store in the mall.
Were they very expensive?
They were around $40.
They look very comfortable.
They are extremely comfortable.
Do they come in many other colors?
I saw several different ones when I bought them.
Maybe I'll buy myself a pair.
They are definitely worth the money.
Lesson 2, Online Shopping.
I love your blue bag.
Thank you. I just bought it.
It looks very expensive.
It really wasn't. I bought it used online.
It looks brand new.
I know, and I saved $200.
Wow, I wonder why they didn't want it anymore.
I don't care. As long as it was cheap, I'll take it.
Do you think I could find one online too?
You probably could. They have everything online nowadays.
That's true. I'm going to go look now.
Good luck.
Lesson 3, Skateboard.
I want to buy my son a skateboard.
Do you know what kind of board he'd like?
I was thinking a basic board.
There are many different kinds.
Is there one that is safer than the others?
Not really. You should buy safety equipment.
What should I buy?
A helmet, some elbow pads, and some knee pads.
Can I also have some wrist guards?
Certainly, you may choose any color you'd like.
I came for a skateboard and left with the whole store.
Well, safety always comes first.
Lesson 4, Choosing Flowers.
Where are you going?
I'm going to buy some flowers for Valentine's Day.
Who are the flowers for?
My mom, my sister, and my girlfriend.
Wow, you are very thoughtful.
I don't really know which flowers to buy, though.
Well, for your girlfriend, something romantic.
Red roses, of course.
For your mother, something that smells nice.
Carnations. She loves carnations.
And for your sister?
I'll buy her some pink roses. Thanks for your help.
Lesson 5, A Bad Employee.
Can you help me?
Maybe I can.
I need this dress in a size 8.
If it's not on the rack, we don't have it.
Can you just check for me?
We don't have that dress in a size 8.
But you didn't even check.
Look, I'm really tired.
I think you mean lazy.
Can you ask another employee?
I want to talk to your manager.
No, I'll go find the dress.
Lesson 6, Buying a Bicycle.
I'm thinking of buying a bicycle.
That sounds like a good idea.
Yes, it would help me beat the car traffic.
It would also save you a lot on gas money.
I'm kind of scared though.
Scared of what?
I don't want to fall.
As long as you practice, you should be fine.
Yes, but I could also get hit by a car.
I think you will be okay. Just make sure to buy a helmet too.
Lesson 7, A Salesperson.
Are you interested in buying this bike?
That thing? I don't think so.
I assure you, it is a wonderful sale.
It looks rusted.
That can be fixed with a light coat of paint.
The chain looks old.
Just oil it a little, and it will be good as new.
The seat is uncomfortable.
All great bikes have high seats like this.
Well, how much are you asking for it?
For this fantastic find, only $140.
No way. If it is so valuable, sell it to the museum.
Lesson 8, A Hat.
Does this hat match my suit?
Well, it's the same color.
That's good enough for me.
Are you going to a dinner party?
No, I'm going to a job interview.
Then maybe you should wear a tie.
That's a good idea.
Also, I would not wear the hat if I were you.
Why not? It matches well.
You look like a mobster from the movies.
Don't hats make you look more professional?
Only if you're applying to be a hitman.
Lesson 9, A Woman's Eye.
Excuse me, I'd like your opinion on something.
Of course, sir. How may I help you?
I want to buy my wife a new scarf.
That is very thoughtful of you.
Her favorite color is blue, so I chose blue scarves.
What do you need me to do?
Well, I was wondering which scarf was the prettiest.
I see. Well, this one seems a little too dark.
What about this one?
Maybe something with a nicer pattern.
Is this one all right?
That one is perfect. I'm sure she'll love it.
Lesson 10, Picky Shopper.
Excuse me, miss. Yes? Can I ask for your opinion on something? Sure. What can I help you with? Do you think I would look better in the blue or the red dress? I don't think either one is good on you. Then what should I do? I think you should try on the yellow dress. But I hate the color yellow. Then maybe the purple dress would look nice too. I don't like purple either. Then I don't know how to help you. Okay, thanks for your opinion anyway.
Lesson 11, Bargaining.
I want to buy this, but $40 is too expensive.
It is a high-quality item and worth every penny.
It looks a little bit dirty.
It is just dusty from being on the shelf.
If no one has bought it, it can't be so valuable.
It is my last one because I am almost sold out.
I'll buy it if you cut the price in half.
That is too cheap. I'll make no money.
This product is cheap quality. I'll lose money.
I'll give it to you for $35.
Make it $30 and you've got a deal.
All right, $30 sounds fine.
Lesson 1, ATM.
Don't be too distracted at the ATM.
I was just checking a text message.
People could see your account information.
I don't think that can happen.
If they're watching, they can also learn your PIN number.
I suppose you're right about that.
Just be attentive for a few minutes.
I'd rather miss a text than have money stolen from me.
Exactly. Make sure you finish the transaction first.
Thanks for all the advice.
No problem.
You're a really good friend.
Lesson 2, Supervision.
That child just darted across the street.
His mother should have been holding his hand.
Parents should be more attentive of their children.
Have you seen those child leashes?
I always thought they were silly.
Me too, but I can see why parents use them.
I guess they are a good idea, aren't they?
They definitely do the job and keep your kids safe.
In the end, that's all that matters.
It doesn't matter how silly they look after all.
Better to be safe than sorry.
You can say that again.
Lesson 3, Pitbull Ban.
Did you hear about the dog ban?
No, what dog are they banning?
The city wants to ban pit bulls.
What? Why do they want to do that?
They say pit bulls are dangerous.
Pit bulls are only trained to be that way.
How should they fix the attack problem then?
I think there should be a background check for dog adoption.
How would they fix anything?
If good people adopt them, the dogs will be good.
Many still feel like they're in danger around pit bulls.
I feel more endangered being around people than pit bulls.
Lesson 4, Helmets.
Don't ride your bike unless you're wearing a helmet.
I don't like helmets. They mess up my hair.
It's better to mess up your hair than to mess up your head.
I won't fall. I'm a good bike rider.
Accidents happen very easily.
I've never fallen before.
There's a first time for everything.
I'll be very careful.
If it wasn't so dangerous, there wouldn't be a helmet law.
What is the helmet law?
Children have to wear helmets until they're 18.
I suppose wearing a helmet won't be too bad then.
Lesson 5, Self-Defense.
Are you taking karate classes?
Yes, I started last week.
That's so cool.
It's a lot of hard work.
Are you training to be like Bruce Lee?
No, I'm just learning some self-defense.
Oh, you mean like blocking hits and stuff?
Yes, I want to be able to defend myself.
That's pretty impressive.
I've learned a few skills already.
Remind me to never mess with you.
Don't worry, I'd only use my skills when necessary.
Lesson 6, House Key.
I forgot my house key.
How are we supposed to get into the house?
I hid a spare key in case this happens.
Let me guess. It's under the mat?
How did you know?
It's the most obvious hiding place.
I didn't know where else to put it.
There's a lock that allows you to hide keys in it.
Wow, really? That sounds like a good invention.
My teacher has one for his room key.
Of course, the best solution would be not to forget the key.
Definitely. Be more careful next time.
Lesson 7, just in case.
Why are you bringing a map?
I don't want to get lost on our hike.
We won't. I have a GPS.
There's not always signal in the mountains.
Maps aren't accurate as GPS.
We don't always have to use the map.
Why bring it then?
Like I said, it's just a safety tool.
I think it's just more weight in our backpack.
Better safe than sorry.
I can't argue with that. Let's go in.
Lead the way.
Lesson 8, nighttime.
I don't like walking in the dark.
The city is so creepy at night.
I always feel like anyone can pop out of somewhere.
I'm afraid of bugs. They're probably all around.
Maybe it's a good idea to carry a flashlight.
I have one in my backpack.
I feel so much better with the light on.
Now we can see where we are going.
It's easier to keep us from getting lost, too.
I'm still afraid of bugs, though.
I think they'll stay away from the light.
I'm putting a flashlight in my backpack, too.
Lesson 9, police officers.
I don't like seeing so many police officers patrolling.
They're just trying to keep the city safe.
I think they just like giving people tickets.
People should just learn to follow the rules.
People make mistakes sometimes.
The cops don't always give people tickets.
They usually do. I think it makes them happy.
Not all police officers are mean, though.
We could go on arguing about this all day.
Then maybe it would just be best to agree with me.
I just believe police officers could be nicer.
That's true. The whole world should be a little nicer.
Lesson 10, diseases.
Take off your shoes and walk in the sand.
I'd rather not. I bought swim shoes.
That's no fun.
They're fine, and I can still get them wet.
Why are you so paranoid?
I read that you can get bad cuts on the beach.
How can you get sand cut?
It's not the sand, it's what people leave in it.
You mean like trash?
Yes, and even broken bottles.
I guess swim shoes are a good idea.
Yes, you never know what could hurt you.
Lesson 11, seatbelt.
Did you fasten your seatbelt?
It bothers my neck.
Just adjust the strap so it doesn't bother you.
The sun makes it too hot.
Stop making excuses and put it on.
I don't like wearing it.
Most of the people who die in car accidents don't wear them.
I trust you not to crash the car.
I don't trust the other drivers not to crash into me.
That'll be fine.
If you don't wear it, I won't drive you anywhere.
Fine, I'll put it on.
Lesson 12, public transport.
I heard that there was a stabbing the other day.
What? Where?
In a public bus.
That's scary.
Yes, it is. I'm glad I don't take the bus often.
What time did it happen?
It happened in the evening.
People should avoid going out late at night.
Yes, that's when the most crime takes place.
Either way, I think I'll be driving home after evening classes.
It does feel a lot safer than riding the bus.
Definitely, I can drive you home too.
Lesson 13, Sleeping with Cell Phones.
I saw a scary article online today.
What was it about?
It was about people sleeping with their cell phones.
I do that sometimes.
Why do you want to do that?
It's easier to hear the alarm that way.
Make sure your phone doesn't overheat.
What do you mean?
In the article, the phones heated up and exploded.
What happened to the owners?
They got hurt sometimes. You should be more careful.
I will. I'll leave it on the night table from now on.
Lesson 14, Taser.
I want to buy myself a taser.
Why would you want something like that?
I live alone, so I want to feel safer.
Aren't tasers dangerous?
Only for the person I shock.
I'm afraid of being electrocuted.
They don't electrocute you. They just shock you.
I hate the fact that the world is so dangerous.
It may not be, but I won't take any chances.
I've also seen self-defense keychains.
Those are good to have too.
Just as long as you know how to use them.
Lesson 15, Pepper Spray.
My dad bought me a can of pepper spray.
Isn't that what police use on bad guys?
Yes, it's supposed to sting your eyes.
Why did you get such a thing?
I feel safer walking at night with it.
Aren't you afraid you'll use it wrong?
No, it's pretty easy to spray.
What if it gets into your eyes? Not a bad guy.
Well, it's important to never spray against the wind.
Oh, I see. Then it won't spray into your face?
Exactly. It's a pretty handy tool.
I feel a lot safer carrying it too.
Lesson 16, Online Accounts.
I got my email hacked the other day.
That's terrible. How did that happen?
I opened an account on a website and used the same password.
That wasn't very wise.
I know it won't happen again.
I'm always afraid to forget all my passwords, though.
You should make them very similar to each other.
I guess that would be a good solution.
It's hard to have any privacy in today's world.
That's for sure. We have to protect it.
I'll make sure this never happens again.
I hope you get your email fixed.
Lesson 17, Peeling Potatoes.
Be careful how you peel those potatoes.
What's so hard about peeling potatoes?
You're holding the knife wrong.
What do you mean?
When you pull the knife towards you, it's easy to cut yourself.
How should I peel them then?
Face the blade away from you.
This feels a lot easier.
It's harder to cut yourself.
Could I have gotten very hurt?
Well, it would have hurt quite a bit.
I won't be so careless next time.
Lesson 18, Texting while driving.
Don't read that text message now.
Why not? We're in the middle of traffic.
It doesn't matter, but it is against the law.
No one will see me do it.
If you get used to it, you may casually check it later.
I'm sure nothing will happen if I do that.
One day, you may check it at the wrong time.
Stop saying things like that.
I'm just trying to make you see the danger in it.
What should I do then? It's an important message.
Give me your phone and I'll read it to you.
They should make a car app to read your text messages.
Lesson 19, Pool Toys.
You can't take pool toys into the ocean.
Why not? I want to drift in the water.
They're dangerous.
How is it dangerous just to float there?
The waves could flip you over.
I know how to swim.
If the tide is strong, it could pull you out to sea.
That sounds scary.
It is. It'll be difficult to pull you back.
I understand. I'll leave the pool toys in my car.
That's a good idea.
Thank you for the explanation.
Lesson 20, Webcam.
Why is there a sticker over your webcam lens?
I don't trust the computer company.
Do you think it's spying on you?
There have been reports of people being spied through webcams.
That's actually pretty creepy.
Yeah, it's pretty bad.
Is it always the company that is accused of spying?
No, sometimes it's malware you get from emails.
That's even scarier. You never know who can be watching.
Ever since I found out, I put a sticker on my webcam.
It really is a good idea. I'll do it too.
Besides, I think it looks pretty cute too.